Hi, my name's Padami and this is my support guide on Karma. This is my Karma rune page. I take 26 ability power in glyphs and quints, 9 armor in the seals, and the hybrid pen marks, which gives me 8.1 armor pen and 5.5 magic pen. For my masteries, I take 2109. I take double-edged sword for the increased damage, as well as both spell weaving and arcane blade, because I think it synergizes really well with the high ability power and the hybrid pen marks in my rune page. My starting items on Karma are either a Doran's Ring, which gives me 58 ability power at level 1, or a Spell Thief's Edge, which would give me 39 ability power. I would also take 2 mana pots and a health pot, including the Warding Totem. On my first bag, I would upgrade the Spell Thief's Edge to the Frost Thang, and then I would also buy a Ruby Crystal, or if I could I would just buy a straight up Sightstone. Once I've upgraded my G per 5 to a Frostwind's Claim, I would then build towards a Chalice, which then would be upgraded to the Miko's Crucible. The Miko's Crucible is a really important item for Karma, as its passive gives you the mana regen to sustain your poke through the game, as well as its active ability is exceedingly good for your team. So I'm going to show you 2 examples of Karma's damage, the first one using the runes and masteries that I showed you. So this is Karma's level 1 damage. That's the mantra and the inner flame. As you can see, the damage is pretty substantial. Giving you that high damage means that you have better poke and zoning potential in your lane. If the AD carry gets poked down this much in lane, it just forces them to play really passive, which gives you better control of the lane in general. Then I use a basic attack. It triggers off spell weaving, which will increase my spell damage, making my inner flame poke a lot stronger. And because I've taken the arcane blade, it also increases my basic attack damage.
First blood.
This example, I've taken a more defensive mastery and rune page. I want to show you the damage difference at level 1 that she does. Karma's really all about the early damage, so it's really important to abuse that in lane. By taking a defensive approach to Karma, you're just diminishing her potential to be a lane bully. Taking this approach to Karma means her abilities are using up a lot of mana, and you're not really doing any damage. So this is an example of Karma laning at level 1. We're against an Ezreal, whose damage isn't really that great early levels compared to Lucian, and a Gragas who's on full defensive runes of mastery, so he doesn't do that much damage. So it's pretty easy for Karma just to poke the Ezreal down, and the Gragas can't really do anything to precipitate that. Because I know the Gragas doesn't do damage, and the Ezreal is getting chunked down with the inner flame, I can zone them pretty easily without getting punished, and this just lets Lucian have a really easy lane and farm up as much as he likes. Because Ezreal is being poked down, it increases the kill potential for my AD carry. As Lucian goes in for first blood, Ezreal just reaches level 2, but doesn't react fast enough to level up his arcane shift or use his summoner spell heal. I want to show you this clip because it's really important to react in the bot lane with your AD carry. It may seem instinctive to run away when things are turning against you in lane, like when your AD carry gets caught by a Threshold, but that is the last thing you really want to do. Running away just guarantees your AD carry is gonna die. As the opposing bot lane uses heal, I back off slightly, because their HP is obviously greater than ours, but hey, look what happens! If you know your champion, are confident in their abilities, then you can turn around what may seem like a dire situation for your AD carry. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Toodles!